All right, so we're back. It's spring, man. Winter's almost over. I can't believe it, and everything's melting. That means it's time to get your vehicle in shape. So first things first, you got to get it in for like a kind of a spring checkup, right?
Yeah, so you want to come in and you definitely, first thing you're going to get is your winter tires off.
Yep.
Get your summer tires put back on. A lot of people have expensive summer tires. You know, some people have the aftermarket wheels. The best thing you can do for that is get an alignment. Get your front end alignment done. Most vehicles only need the front end set. You know, you might have hit some potholes. Potholes are a real big thing right now. Definitely knocking the front ends out of alignment. Get in, get the alignment done before you put your summer tires back on, because you don't want to waste those expensive tires. Next thing, you know, right now the air is getting the pollen, everything's starting to freeze, like unthaw. You want to come in and get your cabin air filter checked. Some cars have them, some cars don't. Some cars have an upfitting kit. You can actually install a cabin air filter if your car doesn't have one. A lot of people don't know that. So what you want to do is you want to make that cabin air fresh. There's nothing worse if you have a dog, if you have, you know, kids, you get that smell in there and you don't notice it. But if you have people in your car, you know,
they'll notice it.
They'll notice it, right, Joe? So what you want to do is you want to get that cabin air filter cleaned, inspected at least. Most of the time we find they need to be changed. Dog hair is a huge one. You know, you get all that pollen and stuff in the air.
Well, and it builds up because this thing's right. Your filters are running all the time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got builds up. And one of the things, obviously, we talk about tires, and you guys have got a great program here. I know I take advantage of it. So you know, talk about the storage of tires. When you buy your new tires, you can store your winter ones here.
So if you don't have summer tires now, all you have is winter tires, and in the fall you threw your summer tires out. It's a great thing. What we do is if you buy a new set of tires, we'll actually store your winter tires for free. The rims, the tires, everything, you know, they get heavy. You don't want to have a place, and they take up a lot of storage in the garage. And if you aren't buying new tires and you're just taking your winters off and putting your summers on, and you don't want to take your winters home and have a place to store them, we have a secure building off-site where we actually store your tires. You know, there's a very secure building, and we actually have someone that goes over, checks it periodically. Everything's organized. We don't lose your tires. Everything's there. It's all in a binder. And we actually mark the tread depth. We mark the name, the brand of the tire. So it's one of those things. It gives you a peace of mind your tire is going to be safe, and it gives you a peace of mind that you don't have to worry about them moving them around to get your lawnmower out in the summer.
Well, and so in terms of timing, this is the time to get in because you guys now have got some capacity, and so this is it. Let's get it done, right?
Yeah, right now is definitely the best time to come in. You know, the snow is melting. Nobody wants to be in the middle of summer worrying about their vehicle. Come in and get your multi-point inspection done. You know, get your oil change done. We can take a look at the brakes, get some brake maintenance done, Joe. You know, get all that salt and sand and everything that's built up inside your hubs and your rotors and everything. Get that all cleaned out, because that's just going to cause problems down the road. It's, you know, it acts like sandpaper and it'll just wear all your linings away. So you want to get it touched up and cleaned up and everything working smooth.
And finally, you guys make it so easy to get it done. All you got to do is, again, you just got to call up and you guys will, you know, literally come out and get me.
Yeah, call any of our 4 numbers. The main one, 613-382-2168. Call, talk to Scott, talk to Mark, talk to any of our great service professionals, and they'll get you booked in. We'll pick your car up. That's one of the best things too. If you can't make it here, you work 8 to 5 like everybody else, we'll pick your car up. We'll bring it in, we'll get it serviced, we'll give you a rental if you need one, and we'll drop it back to you, and you know, no time of your day's been wasted.
Well, there you go. Well, there's no reason not to get your car serviced now. You get it ready for the spring. Thanks for joining us. We're going to talk later on this season. Once the summer's up, we'll talk about summer stuff. But for now, it's spring at Chev. Thanks.
See you there, Joe.